didn't even want to do this, man. I did not even want to record a video hating on Saints Row, bro. I mean, like, it's not even hating. It's just being honest. Like, there's a difference between hating and being honest. And I didn't want to join the bunch of the people that's also hating on Saints Row. I was looking forward to this game so much, bro. And it's just not it, man. I don't know how to explain it, but I admit I do, because that's the whole point of this video. But, like, I gave this game so many chances. I played this game for an unbearable amount of hours, hoping that it got better, and it just did not. It did not at all. So, if you didn't know already, if you haven't guessed it, today we're talking about Saints Row and talking about the new games of Saints Row. The Saints Row reboot, whatever you want to call it, it's just overall horrendous, and we'll get into why. All right. Starting off so far, Saints Row, as we know, Saints Row, I tell everybody you can't really expect Saints Row to go back to its roots since Saints Row 1 and 2. I've always figured that Saints Row is going to be a raunchy game and a corny, kind of goofy game. I've understood that since, Saints Row 3 up. I've understood that, and I think that's why it makes this game stand out from, a regular GTA. I've liked that the Saints Row was all comedy and fun and weapons and all silly guns and stuff like that, but this isn't it. This just isn't it for me, and a lot of other people feel this way. Like, I've had so many run-ins and different issues with this game. First one really to talk about, it's the dialogue. Like, the dialogue in this game is so boring and unbearable. Some of the stuff I don't even really understand why they talking about it, or like, I understand the story is just anticlimactic. It's very anticlimactic. Actually, the mission that you guys are looking at now, you should be looking at, is the mission on how you get the Saints HQ. You get the Saints HQ, and then they finally come up with the name for their gang, and they call it the Saints. And this was one of the most boring and agitating missions for many reasons. This one, they literally looked at a windowsill. She saw the Saint on a window or whatever, the symbol, and she was like, yeah, we're the Saints.
We need a name.
The Saints. We call ourselves the Saints.
I didn't even understand that. Like, that's the way y'all got the Saints. Like, I don't know if I'm being picky, but like, I thought that mission could have been way cooler and had so much more to like really entail. This game. So the good things, I will get into it first, is more so like the first initial hours. It's fun, just kind of driving around doing your stupid stuff, but after a few hours everything gets redundant. I mean, I didn't like the unlock system that they had. The unlock system, like, you have to do the same missions 4, 5, 6 times just to unlock like an outfit. I didn't like that. The waves of enemies feel so stagnant. Feels like just a straight up wave shooter game, man. And I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I just didn't understand like what was so interesting about this Saints Row. It just felt so bland, so standard, just generated. It felt, everything just felt super generated, super predictable. You knew what was gonna happen. You knew what enemies or where they was gonna spawn. Actually, I take that back. I didn't even know where the enemies were gonna spawn. My enemies literally kept fading in for me. The spawns are terrible. I played this on the hardest difficulty, mind you, and it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad until like enemies literally started spawning in behind me as I'm trying to play the game. It didn't even make sense. Like, the people would fade in like they were from the Matrix or something, or they like took a Rick and Morty portal into my game. They was literally like just spawning in, and it was terrible. Everything about it was just so weird. Everything just feels so fake. It was very predictable. I haven't finished the game yet. I haven't even wanted to really finish the game. I tried to get a refund. Of course, Epic was like, you played over 2 hours. I literally know people who called their bank to get a refund from this game. I mean, this game literally makes Cyberpunk look so much better than it was on release. Like, I don't know, man. This is not really fun. Nothing interesting really grabbed my attention. I do like the environment of the game. as the environment of the game takes place in like a, I don't know, like a Mexico style town, but it's still also kind of empty. There's not really much going on. There's no like events. There is kind of like a cool thing. You'll see like car crashes on the side of the road and different things like that, but it's still very bland. I like the environment they was going for. It just didn't feel like it was very filled out, if you guys understand what I mean. Second thing is, I didn't like the abilities at all in this game. I didn't like the abilities at all. My only favorite thing was about the abilities was the you can strap a grenade onto people and kind of toss them, but everything else was terrible. I mean, there was even an ability where you got to spawn in a sniper. I mean, that was kind of cool, but I was like, this isn't like Valorant or something. I'll just buy a sniper. So I mean, it was like a sniper with like enhanced damage with like 3-4 bullets. It's pretty weird. And then they had an ability called the flaming punch. I'm thinking my character's about to come in with like some super cool VFX with the flaming hand, and he's gonna punch this guy like 10,000 meters. Man, it looked like a regular punch. This game is like absolutely terrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that they even called this a AAA studio game. Like, I feel like they didn't take their time on this. It just felt rushed. Like, I even have a funny clip when we get into it talking about bugs, man. Like, I haven't even gotten to the bugs. Like, this game has just been so bad to me, and I don't really know why. Really, I feel like other people have had different experiences. Some people have had not that many glitches, some people have had a lot of glitches. And so going into glitches, now my first day I played, I actually streamed, and I can't believe I was gonna stay up for this game. My first day I played, I had no glitches. I actually had a clean start. I was like, wow, maybe the reviews are really hating on this game, right? Played for about 2 hours on stream. Then I wrapped it up because I was already in a midst of a long stream. I was very tired. Next day I come around. I tried to play with my friend. We couldn't even send each other an invite. His game was bugged. He had to like do some weird stuff. I don't know if that was on his end or something on there, and we just didn't get to play co-op, right? And it was pretty bad, but I did get to play with his friend, and we got to do some things, and it was kind of fun, riding around on top of the car hoods and stuff. But then our issue was that every time we tried to do a mission, like if we failed, we died, we get stuck on the loading screen. Cars were unsyncing. Some of my cutscenes were I had people T-posing. I can see if I can find a clip of that, but I literally had somebody T-posing in the midst of a mission, the mission where you're like on top of the car shooting the guy like in the monster truck or whatever. Like, there was a scene where it was like one of the guys were T-posing, and then I did the same exact mission with somebody I know, and literally the guy's face was gone. I wish I had a screenshot of it. I wasn't even recording or anything. This guy's face was literally gone. It was like you could see through this man's face and see through the other guy's face. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? And my game was just so bad. And my favorite glitch of all, it was like, this game is so glitchy it becomes funny. My favorite glitch was I had this mission where enemies rolled on top of a I guess we're supposed to come down the bridge. I really don't know the programming of how this was supposed to work, but the enemies got stuck on the bridge, and I couldn't go kill them because I was going out of the play area, so I was pretty much stuck and I didn't know what to do. So I reloaded the mission once, not once but twice, not twice but 3 times, not 3 times but 4 fucking times, and they were kept getting stuck on top of the mission. And literally, I've seen people do the same exact mission and it didn't happen for them, or some of them happened, but for me, I had people literally stuck on the bridge. And so the way I fixed it, the mission, I literally had to go shoot a rocket launcher under the bridge. I'm literally about to show you guys the clip right now.
How the Saints do it.
How can I shoot these people? Like, am I return to the mission area? Okay, alright, cool. There's no way I just did that. Oh my god, bro, that's not how you're supposed to beat them.
Cops after us. The rest of you scatter.
There's no way. The way to fix that was to shoot a RPG through the bottom of the... Oh, That being said, man, this game, it just felt like it was so rushed, and I just really was feeling really disappointed about Saints Row. As a person that loves the Saints Row series, and I'm not judging this off of based off of like, oh, it's supposed to be like Saints Row 2. Like, no, I don't even think it's supposed to be like Saints Row 2. I think it's supposed to be like Saints Row. It's raunchiness of a game, very silly, very funny weapons. I even like Saints Row 4. I know a lot of people didn't like the Saints Row 4 with the abilities and things like that. I did even like some of the cutscenes in this game because it was very over the top with action, and the cutscenes, you know, was very over the top. But the only cutscene I didn't like was your character talking about horse balls. If you guys haven't seen that, then yes, that's a real thing in the real game. Oh my god, I don't even want to get into it. But man, this game just feels so rushed. I don't really know what to say, man. Like, I honestly, I wish I could get a refund for this game, man. It's so bad. It makes me almost not want to get another Saints Row anytime soon. It like they had a clean slate to make a new Saints Row, new series, new characters, everything interesting, a fresh clean slate. People gave them a chance, and I feel like they absolutely blew it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but if you do feel the same way, let me know in the comment section, man. My rating for this game, the most important part, honestly, is a out of 10. I would give this game. I would give this game a 4. I would give this game a 4 out of 10, and the reason I say that is because, yeah, there's so many glitches in this game. I can see people liking this in some way or form. If you just don't care about your life, and you just don't got shit going on, want to burn some time, want to just shoot people mindlessly and listen to music, I guess it could be fun. So that's the only reason I give it a 4. If you have nothing to fucking do, then go play Saints Row and just burn hours of time not doing anything. I couldn't even spend hours on this game. I feel like I was being like constrained. I don't know. This game was horrible. Like I said, 4 out of 10 for me. If you guys feel the same way, let me know in the comment section down below. My name's EvolGeniuss. If you guys want more game reviews and opinions on different things, let me know. And I'm getting better on these things, and I've only done a few of them. Well, I've done another one, but that video is deleted. I listened back to that video and it sounded so bad. I deleted it. But anyways, it's your boy EvolGeniuss, and I'm out of here.